Hello again. Just read a rather interesting article on World Net Daily. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. The title's a little scary. We are in a police state right now. You want to sort of take a look at this article, and you want to sort of highlight on certain specifics. I don't know if you're aware of what happened to the Wisconsin governor's associates that were supportive of him. I didn't do a video on it, I don't believe. But a number of those that supported his position, they were raided after midnight. There were knocks on their doors, and if they didn't answer immediately, the doors were broken down. And all of the cell phones and all of the recording equipment was taken away, and they were told not to tell anyone anything. The article talks a little bit about that, but what I found interesting is that what the article says here is we're not getting the news. If you watch just regular television news, you don't realize there are 80,000 SWAT team raids each year. There were only 3,000 in the early 80s. 80,000 SWAT team raids. And this is reminiscent of the Gestapo. They kick your door down. They've had incidences, and I recall doing a couple of videos. I think one was where they kicked in the front door of someone's home and he shot someone. Killed one of the leaders of that SWAT team. You can't just break into someone's home. Well, you can, but you're going to suffer the consequences, especially if those people are armed. Now, you want to get an idea as to what's really going on? Watch the attached video on Radio America. Read the article. It talks about the National Defense Authorization Act. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, the senator from the great state of Arizona, Johnny McCain, and a senator out of Michigan, Carl Levin, supposedly co-authored the National Defense Authorization Act. And I've done videos on that way back when as well. Now, the chosen one, Barack Obama, when he said he became aware of it, he said he can't sign it. It gives him too much power. But you know when he signed it? He signed it New Year's Eve about 3 years ago. A federal judge had ruled that it's unconstitutional. But it doesn't matter. It gives Obama the power to put anyone that he feels is a threat to the United States in prison. No habeas corpus, no due process, no legal representation. They're just gone. Personally, I don't believe that McCain's smart enough, or Carl Levin is smart enough to have done it. I think it was done by Obama's criminal, dysfunctional administration, and these two jackasses took credit for it to make it appear as if though it's at arm's length from the chosen one. And because they're both publicity hounds, especially McCain, they were proud to take credit for having co-authored it. But that's just what I believe. It's going to get a whole lot worse, folks, before it gets any better, if it ever gets any better. Read the article, watch the video, and let me know what you think. I sort of told you what I think.